Welcome, welcome. This is an impromptu live. I know yesterday my live was crazy and things didn't work out. I have reset things up and I'm hoping that this will go lots better. Let's get a view of my table here so you can see we are making stockings here. I'll let you look at a stocking that I've made, but we are doing a different design. Let me check my tablet to see if we're live yet. And it is showing live. So let me comment. I will comment, and so I can see the commenting here. I realized why I didn't see the commenting yesterday. It was the direction I had my tablet in. Like I say, you get all these different setups and then it was confusing. So we are going to do Christmas stockings. I did a couple for my grandchildren and I'm going to offer them to the rest of the grandchildren and parents to make it fair. These are two that I have made for me and my husband. And anyway, so they're two cute snowmen. I'm doing the same designer, but things were different yesterday because these stitch outs were so easy to follow. Yesterday's was not. So that's the stockings put together. I will finish sewing them. I haven't gotten that far. So this is what we're doing, is this joy. We're going to add another thing to it, but I'm only showing you the joy to make this a little shorter. And as you can see, her stitch out went across the page. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, and if anybody's on, which you might not be because I didn't announce this, but if you're on, please give me a hello and please like, share, and comment. I'd like to know you're on with me. So anyway, that was supposed to be the order, but when I watched it on my software program, it goes like this. So this is 1 and 2 together, and that's stitched in one color, and then it goes over here to 3, so it skips that, then that's 3, then 4, then it skips that face because that doesn't happen till down here. Oh, anyway, it was all messed up, so I'm going to follow this. We're going to head over to my machine. I'm hoping the lighting's a little better, not so much glare. Like I said, this is a trial for me to see if I can get these to work out in here. So we'll get my machine view. I have a different setup today, and today I have my stocking on the right direction. I think I was just flustered yesterday because of everything. So let me go in here and get my right thread color to start with. And we are ready to start and stop this. Let me put my little light on and see if I think that's going to add too much glare or not. And I'm seeing glare for you, so I think I'll turn it off and we'll try it without and see if that's better. So, hi Amber, welcome, welcome. So if you decide you're not seeing it very well, then you'll have to let me know. But we will start and get the first stitch out going. And this is doing the outline of the gingerbread. Welcome, Amber. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on. Why is it? Okay. We're going to start over. That's not going to hurt. I'm just going to leave it because that is going to be there. That's probably from yesterday. I forget, this machine remembers where it's at. So I'm learning this machine, but we will terminate it and we will start. Okay, now we're on the right track. Well, nope. Just when I tell you we're gonna, I thought, oh, this will be a success today. Now it's not turning out that way. Let me check my bobbin underneath. And I'm gonna shut my machine off a second so that it totally resets it. When I'm doing this by myself, I haven't been having problems. Okay, and my bobbin doesn't like a long tail, so I have to make certain that's short. Now, it's still showing it's on the same spot, so I'm going to totally terminate, and it's not going back. We're going to unlock it and go now we'll lock it back up. And this will start the embroidery again. To me it looks like it's off. So we're going to line it back up, which is actually going to mess this up a little bit. So let me slide this out for a second. And I am not watching commenting at the moment. I didn't want this to be super long. But if it's in a different spot, then this will make a difference. So it's better if I just hurry and unpick it. And if I have more issues tonight, I'm going to have to practice on I have made a test page because it shouldn't be this difficult to do a live showing you how this works. So we're ready to start and stop it. So now it's working. it's doing the outline of the gingerbread. So welcome everyone. Hopefully you had a good holiday. And so now it's stitching the hat. By her instructions, it would have kept going around the gingerbread, but it didn't. And it would have stopped completely and then started the hat. It's not going to make a difference that I stitched it in red, because you're not going to see it when it gets done being outlined. Now let me know Amber, these are just my, are you talking about my snips here? Those are just my little Joanne snips. I thought you had those. So they're just my little Joanne snips. Now does my, let me slide the camera a little closer and see if that makes it any better. Like I say, this is trial and error. Trying to figure out the best possible place to have it. Yesterday I tried it on an angle. So these snips, Amber, let's see, those snips are my favorite. And then these are some new ones that I got also, and they're curved. I love these. Okay, so my embroidery popped out. Now see, when I move it close, or move the thing, then you can't see it when it pops out. So I don't know. Now you can see it. So now I'm going to place my piece of fabric over my gingerbread, and I can move my embroidery back in, and then we will hit start, stop. I can try and move this up here again so that it's a little closer. Try to do it without shaking everything. Okay, so that step actually is 3, and then it will go to 4, but on this step, so I'll have to move this back out again. That's the problem with trying to do that. It's nice that the table slides in and out, because then I can work around it. Yeah, Amber, you'll have to come and see I got two Ambers, my Amber and then Amber Booth. But Amber Booth, you'll have to come and see the scissors. And it seems like those ones are about maybe $12. I'm not exactly certain. They could be a little more, but they're well worth it. And I don't remember the price of these ones I'm using right now. Oops, sorry. See, that's the problem, because usually I'm just in front of it trying to trim and not on this angle so much. The other thing is you could take it out of the hoop. It would be easier if it was out of the hoop. Maybe, but usually it's fine if I'm in front of it. Like I say, and I don't really want to take it out because it'll just take that much longer for the video. I deleted yesterday's video because it was a total embarrassment. It was such a flop. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So, and that's not, and I'm usually set up in my other room, so that makes a difference too. And I didn't really have a setup for my in here, so I've jimmy rigged something. Okay, so now we're ready to go back in with it, and we'll hit start stop. And it's going to do the outline. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Let me turn this light on and see what that does. Oh, see, it just puts on too much glare. So we're just going to do it without. Oh. Hold on. Now I'm still in red, so I should have changed that. See, I am going crazy. Let me pull this back out a second. It'll take just a second to change it. Maybe I shouldn't do live videos on my embroidery. I tell ya. I could have just started back over with the brown. It would have covered it, but we'll quickly unpick it here. Hopefully if I do others, they'll get better. I may have to, like I say, try my test page and see what I think, whether they're worth doing or just do my other craft videos. Because on those, I don't worry. You're not running machinery. And especially something that you're learning. Okay, so we're back to that. Now, I'm going to slide it back in so I don't forget to do that. I have to go to my thread color, and right now it's on red, but my brown is number 6, so I have to mark it as a 6 and then hit OK. Oh, and while I'm in my thread count, okay, it's good. So now I've got to back up my stitch. So, and I have it on I thought, oh, Okay, there's the fast mode. I was going to say it should be faster. Okay, so now we're ready to start this over again. So we'll hit start, stop, and it will go to the brown. And now it's going to do the brown. This time it's working. So, yes, I have a pattern for the stocking. And you're welcome to come trace it. My daughter-in-law had a stocking, and that her mom made her and my son, and her mom said she wasn't making any more. They were darling. This is similar, but those were machine applique, and some of it done by hand. And I told her I'd be happy to try and do some applique ones. I will be selling these throughout the year, and I'm trying to get this business going, so they will be available for purchase for anybody that's interested in buying any. Now I'm going to stop this for just a second. I don't know if you could see that, but I had a thread that fell down. Haven't quite figured this part out yet, but for the most part I'm fine. I just put them up there. This is a thread cutter up there. Let me slide this in a bit again. See if you can get a better view, and maybe I'm not making it better. It's more wobbly. Now the other way I had it yesterday was a little more. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Yesterday I had it a little more on an angle. I don't know. Now that's an angle. You guys tell me what you think. If one way's better than the other. Like I say, it's a little hard to run the machine because it's in my way, but so I'm just having to be off to the side here. I'm going to put a wording above there, but I haven't. I will do that later. My plan was just to stitch this out and show you this being stitched out. But I'm trying to be done by 7 when my husband gets home too. So we'll see how far we get here. having it on the angle may be a little better because maybe you can see it better. I'm looking from my tablet. Oh, so put it back the other way? Okay. So now we have it right in front. Move it over a bit. It's a little easier for me if it's over there because it gives me more room here where I need to work. Have you done any embroidery lately, Amber? I did blankets for my grandkids with their names on it. I'm going to mark my paper here, showing that this is step 4. Okay, so now it's telling me that from there I had the cheeks. So the cheeks are, I need to change the thread. The cheeks are number 3, I think. Yep. Where this doesn't give me much light when I don't have the light on it, so and it is doing the cheeks. I don't know how well you can see that. I may back it up and go over it one more time, just because they might show up a little better. You can see them though, but I think it might give it just a little more definition. So I'm gonna just, I have to go into my, oh, it's already, let's see. Oh, we'll put it on the faster version. Okay, and then we're gonna start and stop that again. Up. Now, I think I shouldn't have messed with it. Hold on. I should have just left it. I think what I'm going to have to do now, I don't know why it did that, because now it was off center, so I'm going to have to restart the video, or not the video, but the applique and get to that point. So hold on a minute. Let's see what happens here. Because I do not know what happened. Oh, thanks, Amber. So in this case, what I have found to work best is to just totally terminate my design, except for, okay, that's not going to work because I re-centered it. I shouldn't have messed with my cheese, but I've done that before and haven't had a problem. So I think what I'll do, like I say, this was just kind of an experiment thing, and I think I'll play with it some more on my own, and we won't keep you here, and then I'll show you again another day, hopefully get this figured out a little better, and because I don't want to have to unstitch anything, so I gotta think through this for a second and play with it and figure out see what it's doing. But anyway, I'm glad you think it's cute. They're going to be fun to make, and I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing. And like I say, I'll be, for those that are just on the replay or just joining, if anybody's on or gets on later, I will be selling these throughout the year, and they did turn out cute. Now I don't know, can't remember when you popped in, Amber. Let me grab the original real quick before we get off. The ones that are not the original, but the ones that I did for me and Randy. And I will show you that view. So there's mine. There's Randy's. So they turned out way cute. I just need to sew them together. And I was maybe going to do a different thing on one than the other, but I ended up doing the same. I have a different Let It Snow, but I couldn't decide, and I just had this already, so I just went with it. I can show you these scissors again real quick, Amber, because you can see them better here. So first off, let me grab my snips. So that's my snip ones, and I love them. And they're just Inspira, I-N-S-P-R-A, but you can get other brands in them. You can get them on Amazon even. But they're just a spring snip. And they have the curve. If you can see that. See that curve? And then these or a new pair that I got. I watch a gal that Panda Kisses on YouTube, and she does the the other people we like, I can't even think, but you've bought their images. Anyway, she uses these all the time. So those are my other favorite scissors that I really like. And this is probably the pair that you have. You have this little curved pair. This is the one I think, because this is the one that this is one of Patsy's favorite. And I still use this a lot, but these tend to be my favorite, and these. So anyway, oh, your internet's frozen, huh? Or is it my video stuff? Anyway, I'm going to end the live, and just want to thank everyone for tuning in, and hope you have a good night. Bye.